Previously on Southern Belle's Louisville. Kelly's personal life got a lift from her long-distance love.
The thing that I like most when I'm with Jeff is that I can be me as raw as it is, and it's accepted.
After Julie got burned on her last blind date,
He does not want to go on another date.
she was open to Kelly setting her up with another guy.
We should go dance.
Yeah?
And this time, there were sparks.
Yeah, that's a slow close on a guaranteed second date.
Will you marry me?
With a proposal in place, Shay's extravagant wedding plans left Jeff speechless.
Most place settings, I would say, run roughly between $300 and $500 a place setting.
Emily's mentor, Terry Miner, one of the top DJs in Louisville, offered her a job as a co-host on a radio show. But she turned it down and decided to take a gamble on a bigger opportunity in Vegas.
I don't want to look back and be like, I shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Even though her first assignment didn't go quite as planned.
It's only, premium, they will have,
And after Hadley got dumped by Sterling, she sought comfort with her buddy Russ, only to be surprised by his 6-foot-tall blonde bombshell.
Good.
This is Hannah.
You know, I'm sitting here wondering, why am I even jealous of Hannah? Russ is like my best friend. But at the same time, that kind of freaks me out because maybe that means I've got feelings for him.
And tonight, after 2 divorces, Kelly feels the pressure of starting a family.
I think I would like to have a child. You know, when I was married, I was pregnant, but then I lost the baby, and then, I don't know, just think something's missing.
And lays it on the line with her guy from Chicago.
I have to make a decision on whether I'm going to be with you or not.
Well, that's life. Life is all about decisions.
Shay's wedding shopping spins out of control.
The invitation's $989. The reception card would be $279. The response cards and envelopes would be $451.
Julie questions the future of her relationship with Cody.
I've got a date. Is this date going to turn out to be a good friendship or more?
And Russ surprises Hadley with a question that might change their relationship forever.
We should, go on a real date.
Are you, asking me out?
We don't do that.
We don't date.
Kelly was having trouble fitting her past life into her new small home. So her real estate mogul boyfriend Jeff came into town to help her make room for their future.
Jeff flew in town from Chicago to spend the weekend with me.
Will you help me clean?
Mine and Jeff's imperfections are perfect for one another. We work.
Kelly.
But Jeffrey, I haven't organized everything. No, just give me a little while. I'll get it straightened out.
Seriously. Look at the pile of This is ridiculous.
Jeff and I have really begun to go closer and closer. I really like the direction our relationship is headed in.
You fill more boxes. Boxes. But you're trying to fill a hole.
I'm gonna fill that hole. Jeff has come along at the perfect time for me. I don't know that I was ready to be this crazy about someone, but you know what? It feels right.
How many more purses can you buy?
But those are new. Okay, I'll get rid of. But I mean, listen, just honestly, it's what we.
It's ridiculous. It's time to purge.
Out with the old, in with the new.
Seriously.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
I'm perfect.
He has this thing where he wants me to purge my closet. He wants me to take a look at my life right now and take inventory. How about we start on the basement? Because that's old stuff.
There's 3 times as much in the basement, Kelly. I'm making a bet with you right now. I think 50% of this stuff you get rid of, you donate to charity.
What do you want to bet? If I win?
Yeah.
I get the Aston?
You'll win. You'll win just by getting rid of this stuff.
I know. Okay.
That's the reality.
What's my prize?
Me.
Look at me. I find myself opening my life to Jeff very quickly.
Perfect.
Right time, right place, who knows? He possibly could be the person that I want to have a child with. And my fingers
Get at
crossed.
it.
There's magic in a moment. Once in a lifetime, you can own it. Fake and smile and change your life. You just might walk into a dream.
What is that? Yourself. Those are some scones. We've got some jam. We all went to Shay's dad's house for lunch. And when I think lunch, I think sandwiches. And we walk in and it's like Alice in Wonderland has come to life. I mean, there's like little teacups with tea. That's not even a meal. Like, where's the food? You know?
Catholic?
No one.
Hello. Sorry, guys. Sorry I'm late. But I brought a friend with me today. This is Hope. Today I have a little surprise for the girls. I am bringing a tarot card reader to our lunch.
I'm Hadley. Nice to meet you.
I'm Julie. Nice to meet you, Hope.
I can have some insight into everyone's lives. Come on, let's be honest. I just wanted to know what was going on in my life.
I'm here tonight to read your tarot cards.
When Kelly brought in the tarot card reader, I just saw it as kind of something fun.
Somebody needs to pick their poison. Who's first?
I'll be the guinea pig.
All right, do you have a question?
I've got a date. Is this date going to turn out to be a good friendship or more?
Tap the cards 3 times. Notice the knight. What's he doing? Boop, 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 boop.
He is trotting across water, it looks like, on his horse.
Coming
to me.
to you. That's right. He's coming to you.
Oh, I like that.
You like
I
that?
like to be pursued. Yeah.
You like
I asked the tarot card reader about Cody because I'm getting ready to go on another date with him. If things go really well, I would definitely be open to the idea of, hey, this might be the one.
I'm not going next.
I'll go.
Tap 3 times, please. Oh. If I had a book in front of me, you know what it would say? Grow old with me.
Oh, really?
I know, isn't it lovely? Grow old with me.
I was pleasantly surprised with my reading, and it seemed pretty right on. She said our future together looked bright and successful.
Miss Hadley? It totally freaked me out. You know, I mean, everything they said, I was like, yes, I know. So by the time it got to me, I was sweating bullets. I was nervous.
Tap 3.
I've got a friend that's a best friend. And so what's going on with that? So then she throws down a card, Russ's card. Oh my God! He's on a white horse. And I swear to God, it is a guy on this like big white stallion. And I was like, you don't even have to explain that one. I get it.
He enjoys pleasurable things.
Okay. Oh my God, this is making me nervous. I'm sweating.
The bridge between the two of you is the 9 of Cups, which is really interesting because that's the wish card.
What would that mean with...
That's a warning. If you get too close, he can burn you.
She's gonna do what she wants to do. Just go ahead and let her. She'll learn.
Alrighty, dear. What's your deck? Aww. If we look at this carefully, you may feel like a pregnancy is an unattainable height.
Hearing what she had to say stirred up some emotions inside of me. I had a miscarriage 4 years ago, and it is important to me to have a baby. You know what? It's scary. What if I can't have a baby?
You are uncertain. It should be fun. It should be adventure. Every day should be just a bad day for you, but it's not.
It's exciting being in Las Vegas because I can be whoever I want. I can do whatever I want. But the flight is never easy.
It is so hard to travel back and forth. I try as hard as I can when I'm in Vegas to make it feel like home. I definitely made some sacrifices along the way. Absolutely, you have to in order to have any kind of success. In Kentucky, there hasn't been a lot of opportunities for me for a career, and I've always wanted a little bit more. I think I'm filling a desire and a dream that I have within myself right now. I've got the great job in Las Vegas, but in Kentucky, I've got great friends and this lifestyle that's very relaxing and humbling. I want all of that. I want to be two people. I want to be Louisville Emily and Las Vegas Emily, and you can't be in two places at once. Covering the VIP party for the Sacramento Kings was the first big assignment that I've gotten for 702.TV. It was a huge story, and I really wanted to get it right. But it wasn't great. It's only, they will have, Rob, my boss, gave me an email telling me what he liked, what he didn't like, what I should change. The owners of the Palms are hosting a VIP party to celebrate a brand new season. I should have done this. I should have done that. It would have been great if I could have said this. That would have been so catchy.
Makes you want to work even harder because you don't want to let these people down. I just want to impress them and say, you made the right choice in hiring me because I want to be the best reporter that I can be.
Failure is not an option for me. It's really not.
Back in Louisville, Shay searched for exclusive items for her bridal registry.
I'm excited about wedding planning. I just want to be a part of every little detail.
And in true Shay fashion, she browsed without a budget in mind.
Do you have like a budget or money no object?
Don't talk to me about that. Call my dad.
Shut up. Budget, schmudget. 100, 500, $1,000. I mean, I literally felt my whole mouth just drop open.
We are happening to use the giant ballroom, which is 20,000 square feet. I'm okay with spending a little bit of money here and there. Yeah, if you take my wedding cake and have a cake fight.
That would be fun.
And it costs money to play.
Shay's just excited, and I think in her mind, she just started thinking about what she wants to do and how she wants to plan everything.
Hi, Greg. I want the flowers to be kind of modern and have a bit of a pop.
I would use tropical Amazon rose.
Not really my cup of tea.
Flame calla lilies would be perfect.
Oh, my Lord. I see this a lot, so it makes me want to go another direction. Different arrangements, things that I haven't seen. I'm not throwing my bouquet.
I think that Shay's pretty strong on what she wants, and I'll be willing to bet she's probably going to get it.
This is gorgeous. I like this. If I'm a bridezilla because of flowers, that's okay.
So we're looking at wedding invitations today?
Yes, I believe so.
Great. The invitation's $989. The reception card would be $279. The response cards and envelopes would be $451.
Yeah. If I were Jeff, I would feel a little overwhelmed and bombarded with their big, expensive, lavish wedding.
See why I liked it when I didn't have a budget in life?
My thing is I just don't know what mine is, so I could be pushing the envelope.
Hey! Ew. What's up? So after the tarot card reading, I just couldn't seem to get Russ off my mind, and so we decided to meet at First and Pizza and Beer. Kelly walks in with a tarot card reader. I was like, I'm going to ask about Russ. So she throws down my card, which would represent me. There's this, like, naked woman, like, floating in the air. Nice. She was like, this is you. She was like, the next card is going to be Russ. It was a guy on this, like, big white horse.
It's totally me.
Like the White Knight.
It's pretty realistic, right?
The middle card is this, like, huge, vicious creature that's, like, hunting me down. And she said, what this is telling me is it's like a wish card. And she said, you know, he wishes to be with you, but you don't really know what you want to do. This is like all in your hands. Like, you can do it if you want to do it. You don't have to if you don't.
Right.
I have something to say. Hold on to your panties. Here we go. I've been thinking about getting a dog. So I found a puppy that is so cute. I need a little furry man in my life to love me. It's a little Shih Tzu.
If you get a dog,
Yeah.
we can be like mommy and daddy, and I'll take it sometimes, and you could we could be like divorced parents, like you know.
No, You want to borrow it to pick up girls?
Well, let's go see him. Can we go see him?
Okay, leave your beer. Does that matter?
Coming up, a trip to a thrift store leaves Hadley with more than she bargained for.
We've never really gone on a date, you and I.
Are you like asking me out? I've been going to this pet store because there's this little ball of fur that's just tearing at my heartstrings. I like the little brown one.
Which one is it?
Not the blonde one, the brown one.
I knew right away which dog it was, and I think the dog knew we were there to get it.
Isn't he cute?
He is cute. It was the cutest little puppy you've ever seen. Hadley instantly fell in love with this dog.
Oh. Sorry. Come on. Oh my god. Hold still. Oh my god.
Got him. When she picked him up, he didn't want her to put him down.
Oh.
So you're gonna get him? Yes. You're getting him.
It's like having a baby. It's like a big, huge decision.
But I'm gonna help you take care of him.
Clearly, I can't find a man, so I had to go out and buy one. I'm gonna do it. He's just how I like my men. He doesn't talk a lot, and he loves me. I always wanted a hairy man, so here we go, right? This is perfect. He's hairy, he's adorable. It's a boy.
Check this out, though.
Oh my god.
Even though Hadley doesn't acknowledge it, that dog's definitely ours.
Do you want to hold him again?
Yes.
Do you love him?
I do.
I'm gonna go pick out a sweater, because it's cold. Look at this, he already hates it. The hardest part about having a dog is picking a name. George, Arnold. I had Watson and Arnold and George.
I think Arnold's my favorite.
Arnold. You don't like George? I finally came up with the name Xander, and I call him Z. I don't know. He likes it, I think. He doesn't like his new outfit. Ugh. He's like, wait, something's happening.
He's trying to get out of it. She named him Xander.
There you
go. Hello, my name is Xandar, and I am a Shih Tzu from the planet Arts.
I never thought I'd be a mother at such a young age. Russ thinks he's going to be the daddy of the dog, but he's actually going to be Uncle Russ.
I love him. She claims I'm Uncle Russ, but I'm definitely daddy.
Julie was set up with Cody by Kelly and had a successful first date.
Hi.
So tonight, on their second go-round, she hoped to be swept off her feet.
Welcome to Dance with Grace.
Thank you. Cody and I decided to go out to salsa dancing lessons.
Cody, this is the one place where you can tell her where to go, when to go, and how to go, and get away with it.
I'm in.
Ladies are going to go back with the right, in place, and then to the side. And hold, we'll get on the same.
We can move on. We got this.
Boom, then boom, boom.
Cody was a better salsa dancer than I thought, but he's lived in Miami before, so I think he may have done this before. In salsa dancing, the man leads, and it was a little bit hard for me to give up control.
Got it.
Keep this fun.
He's enjoying his moment of
yeah,
authority.
you tell him they get to lead and it's all over.
You're abusing your authority
All
right
right,
now.
so both of you push in.
But I let Cody lead, and once I did, the dance really started coming together.
1, 2, good. Eyes up.
This was better.
Much better.
Good. Once we started learning the steps, I really started having a good time, and Cody and I were hitting it off, and there was really some good chemistry there.
1, 2. Oh, working, girl. Very nice.
We back.
Very nice.
That was fun.
Very fun. I'm very impressed. You gonna take these moves out on the town?
Oh, yeah.
Salsa dancing has been fun, and I have a really good feeling about Cody. But I'm still a little bit nervous about completely letting myself go because I have been burned in the past. So I'm just going to take this one step at a time. You don't want to carry my shoes? You'd rather carry my purse?
Yeah, because they got a little funk or something. I'm kidding.
Let's get out of here.
really just want to show off my dog and have people tell me how cute he is, because I know he is. So we walked past Dot Fox, favorite store, and I was like, let's just hop in. You know, I heard they're having a sale. Okay, do you see this dress?
Yes.
Do you like it?
I don't know. Quit trying to get me to be your gay friend.
I'm not. I'm saying this is something I would wear like out on a date.
I don't know.
Because this is pretty sexy, right?
If you were gonna go on a date.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something we've never done.
What?
We've never really gone on a date, you and I. So maybe we should like go on a real date.
Are you like asking me out?
I guess so.
Shut up.
Yeah.
We don't do that. We don't date each other. We just don't do it. It's just something we just don't do.
One real date.
Like an actual date.
Like an actual date.
Coming up, with the clock ticking, Kelly has motherhood on her mind.
I always thought I would have had children by now. I was talking to my fertility doctor about it, and she'd go with me to like my initial consultation.
You know, I think it'd be really interesting to hear about it.
In the South, you can have a very, very accomplished lady, but until she has that child, she hadn't made it.
In the midst of hanging out, Russ and Hadley's day took a surprising turn.
So maybe we should like go on a real date.
My mind was swept clean, and I was like, what? Are you like asking me out?
I guess so.
Say it again, because like an actual date.
Like an actual date. Like where you get dressed up and wear, you know, something like that.
Something along those lines.
Yeah.
And here he is asking his best friend out on a date. Like a date, like a real date.
And I wear something, you know, kind of sharp. And I pick you up at your house and do all that.
Like a proper date, like opening
Something
doors
proper, yeah.
and like not going to the movies and being stupid with jeans and flip-flops.
And a bottle of wine, yeah, no, not that.
Not that.
Like a real date.
I think my whole body just was in shock at the moment. I was a little floored, but I had to make a decision. Yeah, I'd give it a go.
That was easy.
I know, it really wasn't that bad.
Easier
right?
than I thought, yeah. So it's a real date.
It's a real date. Shake.
Wait, I think it's like.
Okay, so you know, there's like a lot at stake here, and there's a lot to weigh with dating Russ. There are some negatives, the womanizing and might lose a best friend. But then again, ever since I've known him, there's been that question of, could it be something romantical? So, right now I don't know which one weighs more. I mean, I guess the date will tell.
Armed with a new determination to turn her job performance around, Emily takes another shot at reporting on air.
I think the best word to describe how I feel today is uneasy. It's kind of scary. It's a little intimidating, and Kentucky is definitely not a place where I'm ever intimidated. You make a mistake, you learn from it, and you keep going. You just kind of learn to not think about it so much. Am I standing or sitting?
We don't know yet. We're going to practice it, though, several times like we did with the Missy shot.
My boss, Rob, is spectacular. Having such a wonderful boss definitely makes you want to work even harder. I want to impress him even more.
All right, let's stand by.
I think over time, especially hopefully today, I really hope I can find my groove.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Action.
Let's kick it off with our movers and shakers specialist, Emily Gimmel.
Denise, wish you could have been there. This weekend was incredible. I had a front seat view of some of the most outrageous vehicles on the planet. Check it out.
Luxury has shifted into high gear at Mandalay Bay. Fasten your seatbelt. An estimated 50,000 people from across the globe are speeding into Sin City for the Barrett-Jackson Car Auction and Showcase. Buyers have no speed limit when it comes to dropping dough at this event. I'm Emily Gimmel for 702.tv.
Cut. Good. Very good.
I've never felt more relieved.
Let's do that again.
Everything just seems to be kind of falling into place.
Stand by.
I feel on top of the world right now.
Action.
He was joined by an entourage of just about 25, and that included the show's cast and crew.
Let's back up to the top.
As Kelly wondered whether having kids were in the cards, she turned to Julie to hash out her options.
Remember in high school, and everybody, would say, so, where do you see yourself in 10 years? And everybody would be like, I'm doing this job, and I have 2.5 kids, and I'm married, and I'm like, whoa, that, flew by, and then some, and...
I think part of it, too, is maternal instinct. I think
Yeah.
that naturally you go, wow, it's, it's like it's your clock.
Yeah.
Because I'm 33, and I think, and that is the one thing that scares me.
Right.
I always thought I would have had children by now. In the South, you can have a very, very accomplished lady, but until she has that child, she hadn't made it. You know what I'm going to do? I have really bad endometriosis, and
that's made it more
it's
risky or just more
it's
difficult?
It's more difficult. It's not that you cannot get pregnant, it's that it can be difficult.
Yeah. I know that she wants a family. She wants children, so that has to make her very nervous and wonder if her chances are cut in half or even worse.
I've spoken to my doctor about it, and you should go with me to my initial consultation.
I think it'd be really interesting to hear about it. I feel like that's just, in a way, it's smart planning. It's like taking out a little insurance plan on your future and ability to have a child.
At the end of the day, I just need to know that it's an option. Whether I do it the old-fashioned way or I visit the fertility doctor. So in the meantime, I keep Bubbles. I could just eat her with a spoon. I love her.
To take a break from the hard work of shopping for her wedding, Shay went to spend more money on clothes.
When Shay and I went to Blink, she had a personal shopper, which is totally beyond me. She didn't even have to look around. They just had them there for her.
You do something for Saturday.
I do.
There's a dress Terry and I were thinking would be cool.
Oh, I like to shop. Of course. I love it.
Okay. And I have another Jill Stewart ivory one that actually might look really pretty on too.
Shay, knows designers and all that stuff, and I don't. I shop at places that you can get t-shirts for $5. Well, their price point's not bad here. Yes, but I'm into $12.99 tops. I would love to take Shay shopping with me. I think that she would absolutely be amazed. So anything over $20 for a top for me is a little bit too much. Yeah. Ooh, that's cute. That's very cute. Now, what shoes would you wear?
How about these?
I love the fact that you somehow have plum shoes that are perfect to match the dress.
I never buy too much at one time.
Let me get this, and this. Let me get this. And the black shirt now. Shay was checking out at Blink, and I think she got shoes, a dress, a top, and a bracelet. And typically, if I were to get all those items, it might total $80. Hers stopped at $500 and then bounced up to $1,000. Wow! Oh my god.
See you later. All right. Nice to meet you.
I mean, I honestly don't spend $1,000 on clothes in 2 years, much less 20 minutes. I think Shay is very lucky in the fact that she gets to spend all that money shopping. And if I were Jeff, I would just feel a lot of pressure and weight on my shoulders.
Coming up, Kelly and Jeff's relationship hits a roadblock.
I have to make a decision on whether I'm going to be with you or not.
Well, that's life. Life is all about decisions.
Emily continues to kick it up a notch and immerses herself fully into her Las Vegas reporting job.
I'm Emily for 702.TV. This is truly a first in Las Vegas in both dining and entertainment. Dinner in the Sky has made its way to Sin City. We are 180 feet high above the Las Vegas Strip.
This job is more than I ever thought it would be. Every night I'm going out to the hottest clubs, interviewing the biggest stars.
Cisco Adler and his partner Swayze are hosting tonight, where they hope to bring a little extra Cali flavor to spike up the party.
Are you going to come with us and kick it with us at our booth?
Yeah,
I think we might have to a little bit.
Hey.
I know that this is just the beginning, and I really feel like the best is yet to come. I'm Emily Gamon.
In an attempt to teach Shay how to be frugal, Hadley brought her to one of her favorite thrift stores.
So what's the name of this one? This is called Unique. I really enjoy shopping at thrift stores, vintage stores. So today, I talked Shay into coming to Unique thrift store and doing a little digging. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't buy shoes from here or undergarments.
Is everything used?
Yeah.
Do you see the dead animals? Nice.
Shay is always put together. I want to like maybe throw a little flair in the mix.
Ooh, look at this. It's a Bill Cosby sweater.
So cute. I'm thrifty. I got this $400 shirt, 75% off.
When I went to Derby last year, there was this girl that was in our suite that had this awesome vintage Louis Vuitton purse, and I've been dying for it. And I swear to you, if it was like at the store now, I would get it.
Look at this tie with Elizabeth Taylor on it.
It looks worn, too.
Yes. I enjoy the hunt and finding that really great bargain, and I love to dig. Okay, I know you think that's just heinous, but that would be really cool with like the perfect outfit.
That reminds me of the 80s still.
Oh, that's hot. Look at that. Those are not my initials, but I like it. I don't like the word cheap. I'm frugal with my money. But there's a Louis Vuitton knockoff. Lovely. Oh my God, are you gonna get that? That's cool. You're putting it back? So your arms are empty. Yeah. I think Shay's totally out of her element.
$245 men's.
I think her idea of frugal is finding the sale at a designer store.
Is that it then?
That's it. I think my shopping differs from Hadley's because I'll save up and buy the one really nice real designer purse
For a couple $1,000s.
and Hadley will buy 30 of the knockoffs. All in all, I don't think that we spend different amounts. We just spend it on different stuff.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Let me find us some vintage Louis Vuittons. That would make me happy.
One of the secrets to our relationship is our sexual chemistry.
With her relationship moving forward and the thought of children on her mind, Kelly decided to lay it on the line with Jeff.
My life has changed so much.
It has.
I don't know, just think something's missing.
What do you mean?
I think more than anything, it's, having a child. I'm 33. I've had 2 marriages that have ended in divorce. When I was married, I was pregnant, but then I lost the baby, and then, it's been, the doctors, it's probably going to be difficult for you. As soon as my miscarriage happened, I knew that I wanted to have a child. It was, something that was very important to me in my life. I think I would like to have a child by the time I'm 35.
When we met, you said you didn't think that you could have kids. I wish I could just say right now that, I'd have a baby with you, but I have one. I love him.
It's fair, I know. And you're honest with me, and that's what I want. And the stakes aren't the same for Jeff because he already has a child.
The reality is, Kelly, that right now you don't even know if you can get pregnant.
But, if I can get pregnant, then it's not going to be with you.
But maybe if you find out that you can't, then that goes away.
But you don't understand. But then whenever I do know, that's when I have to make a decision on whether I'm going to be with you or not.
Well, that's life. Life is all about decisions.
I just can't imagine coming to the point where I have to make that decision. If I want a child, then I'm not with you. I feel so torn. It's like having to choose between Jeff or having a child of my own.
I think you need to find out.
I know.
And then we can deal with
it. Coming up.
I know why he makes girls feel special. I know how he does it. Because I felt it.
Cody, so I'm looking forward to another date with him. He's got some characteristics that I do require. I mean, someone's got to understand my humor, and that's definitely something Cody's got going for him. Hello.
Hey, it's Cody.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, about tonight. I'm not sure I can make it. I think I kind of have to work late.
Work how late?
Actually, things are kind of busy for me right now. Are you available Tuesday night?
Tuesday? Oh, I cannot do Tuesday night.
I'm not sure when I can reschedule with you. I'm sorry.
No. I'm not. No, I understand the busy schedule. I thought my date with Cody went pretty well, but apparently it didn't.
Sorry.
Call me if anything changes.
I will.
All right.
Good.
Bye. Well, it doesn't feel good to be, I don't know, it's kind of like my I told you so. And I don't know if I want to do it again.
It is important to me to have a child in the future, but it's not important to Jeff. He already has a son. Do you stay in a relationship with someone who doesn't want a child? Or do I sacrifice my dream of having a child to be with him?
Sometimes you're hit by the moment, and suddenly everything seems to be clear.
Dr. Bob, how may I help you?
Hi, this is Kelly Fry, and I'm calling to see if I can get an appointment with a physician. I've had a pretty severe history of endometriosis, and my main purpose of the visit is just to kind of find out where I stand with fertility. I do feel a sense of urgency to have children or to take the precautions that I need to make sure that I can, and that's what I'm doing.
All right, Kelly, I have you in our system. We'll go ahead and we'll see you this upcoming Tuesday at 2 p.m.
Okay, thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.
I'm a little nervous. I don't know that I'm going to know how to act on this date. Because Hadley and I have been such great friends, this is totally different. Hadley and I are crossing a serious boundary here.
I'm really a little nervous and apprehensive about tonight. I mean, it's like the big date. It's definitely safe to say I'm freaking out. Hardcore.
So we're going on a real date.
We've never done the proper date where he has on, like a suit jacket and my dress is so tight I can't breathe. I'm the lady in red tonight.
I'm kind of excited about that. Here we go. I guess this is it.
Thank you.
Wow. So different.
It is.
So different.
It's really kind of weird, right? This is just so out of our comfort zone. But it felt more comfortable than any other date I'd ever been on.
I like this first date.
How many have you had this month?
And we'll forget all the other ones.
But that's the thing. Could you just give all that up? All the other women.
You're the only person in the world that I could imagine it happening for. I think I'm probably in love with you.
In love with me?
Yeah.
Oh. But
I don't know. I'm kind of embarrassed now a little bit. You kind of were like, oh my god. Oh
no,
my god.
I'm absorbing the information. I'm taking it all in. In love means someone's gonna get hurt.
I don't know what came over me, but I definitely blurted out, I'm in love with Hadley. I know that she's in love with me too. So how long would you say you've been in love with me? Go ahead and swallow that.
Oh, Ross. Just when I thought things got to a serious point in our conversation. I will say, though, that I feel like this is the most I've put myself out there in a long time.
Cheers to a perfect first date.
And a potential second.
Potential.
Well, let's see. I've got a tarot card reader warning me about Russ, but my heart's just telling me the opposite. What about dessert? Do you want dessert?
Yes.
And I'm not talking about this.
With like some dessert.
It was, I think magical is a good word for it. I know why he makes girls feel special. I know how he does it. Because I felt it. So I had a nice time, right?
I had a perfect time.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Really perfect. Actually perfect.
She caught my eye in the moonlight, under the stars at the sea bright. Tropical drink in her hand, painted toes in the sand on a hot summer night. We were two strangers in paradise who left the worrisome world behind. We never spoken before, but with a glance we were sure, yeah, this wouldn't be the last.
It's hard to say. The more he